and welcome back to the Eye Life. So basically today, my best friend gave me this idea. She's called Autumn. So basically we're going to be doing half my face in, what's the word, my most expensive makeup, and my other half in my cheapest makeup. So I'm just going to I don't know a way to do the half. So you can't really see this, but it's fine. So for my cheapest moisturiser on this side, I've got the Aura moisturiser, which was like £1, I think. Oh wait, so this is going to be my cheap side, and then that's going to be my expensive side. How cute. So that was £1.95 at Home Bargains, because I'm going to try and remember the prices and tell you them. Okay, so for my most expensive moisturiser, it's the Kate Somerville Water Cream. And if you bought this, and I've not clipped my hair back, I completely forgot. Okay, I found my clips. So this was you can get this at Space NK, and it was £65. I know, £65 for just a single moisturiser. I was going to put it on my other side of my face, and I was like, oh wait, nope, I can't. I am obsessed. So cute. I love this. So let's see how the sides end up. Okay, so my most expensive primer, no, my least expensive is definitely the Body Collection one. This was like £4 or £5, I want to say. And you can get this at the Beauty Outlet. Most of my cheap makeup you can either get from Primark or the Beauty Outlet. I mean, not every one of my cheap makeup products like you know. But yeah, and then my most expensive primer, I've got to say, it's probably the Pore Professional. But yeah, I got this in a set with the Hoola Bronzer and Bad Gal, and I got this on my cruise ship when I went on a cruise ship, and yeah. Okay, so my cheapest concealer is Defo the Revolution. So let's go and do this. I hate this concealer because it's like orange, and you can get this from the Beauty Outlet, and it is £4, I want to say. No, it's just under, I think it's like £3.99. So it's technically £4. So let's see how this blends out. Guys, my cheapest foundation is my e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I haven't got any other foundations other than my e.l.f. Halo. Like guys, I don't know if you can see that colour, but it's orange pretty much. Let me turn my light on, see. I don't know. Can you see that? Let me turn my light on. Sorry about this, guys. One second. Okay, there you go. Can you see? I don't know if you can clearly see, but it's makes me a bit orange. So, for my most expensive concealer, it's a bit of a one because it's either Kosas or Kayakio. I think it's Kayakio, but I'm not 100% sure. But you see how nicely this blends out? Like how better this concealer is. Like just look at compared to this side. Look at that shade difference. You can automatically tell that this is better. Right, so then what do I do? I know what I do next. Blush. Right, so my cheapest blush, it would be my She Glam, but I packed that blush. So my cheapest blush that I can get to is probably my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, which is shocking because this is... Wait, so you can get my Kikio, this is probably around £30, and you can get this at Kikio Cosmetics. And my e.l.f. you can get Super Strong or Boots. And yeah, this is priced at like something like £6, I think. Or is that the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand? I don't know. So, yeah. And then nobody can argue with this. My most expensive blush is my Patrick Tar one. This is definitely my most expensive blush bronzer. You can get this at Space NK for like £50, I think. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. We're not done without singing more. Okay, so now we are on to, what do I do? Bronzer. Now, I packed all my bronzers because I only have 2 bronzers anyway. So, we're going to have to, I'm guessing, skip that step. So now we're just going to head on to highlighter. So my cheapest highlighter, this is quite the shock to most of you, but it's actually my blush in Ice Ice Baby. It's just like, oh wait, I've done this in the expensive side. Shoot, there, that's there. You see how my e.l.f. blush isn't blended? That needs fixing. This highlighter sometimes does not move, but I think it's done all right. I'm just blending that a bit out. But for my most expensive highlighter, the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer, by far, literally, I don't know how much this is, but it's expensive, I think. Especially in this jumbo size. Like, I feel like this is like the biggest size, but it's definitely not. But something just tells me that it is. Okay, so now we've got mascara. So my cheapest mascara, I've had this for ages, is the Forever Lashes W7. I literally love this stuff. I use it all the time. So my most expensive mascara has got to be the Bang It Bad Gal or the Telescopic. Or I've forgotten which one I packed, but I packed a good one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, just realised I did it on the wrong. That's fine, we'll just have to take my mascara off and redo my Forever Lashes. I'll just use my micellar water. Bam. And take off my mascara on this side. But you can take all of my makeup off. Buy me a Daegu, please. Guys, if you're wondering what that's, I just realised I started singing and you don't even know what it is. Basically, in our school we do an opera and that's one of the songs. Okay, now we're on to lip things and I've just realised that now I've not been telling you where they're from, but I can't be able to do that anymore. So, first thing is I've got the moisturising lip oil from Shein, I believe. Maybe not actually from Shein. but I don't know how much they are. Oops, I did have most. There we go. That looks not too bad. Not too shabby. And then we've got Summit Fridays for the most expensive. Don't worry guys, I'm going to fix it. I feel like it always goes really, you have like, I have to fix your Summer Fridays lip oil. But, okay, so, I like to go over my lip oil with like a lip butter. So, for my cheap one, I've got this from Driving Me Glaze from Primark. This is not even, I think it was just £1. Literally just £1. Like, that's crazy. And it's so good that. And then, but nothing can beat the Summer Fridays. Like, nothing. So, yeah, apart from P. Louise lip oils are the best lip oils. But they are not the most expensive. Summer Fridays is. This is the final look. So guys, if you don't know me, you will not know. But if you do know me, then you will know that I like to cleanse with a micellar water. So for my cheap side, I've got the Spa by Lola one, which I need to open, so I'll be back. Okay, so I just opened my Spa by Lola micellar water. So we're just doing this half. First side is done. I think you can definitely tell that the side is on and one side is off. Now we've just used the normal micellar water. So let's see what happens with the micellar water. I do think normal micellar water will be better, but I don't know. Yeah, look at that difference. I love that.